There it is. That's the look. Seen it on face after face for 17 years. You all despise me. You heard of wildfire? The Mad King was obsessed with it. He loved to watch people burn. He burned lords he didn't like. He burned hands that disobeyed him. He burned anyone who was against him. Pretty soon, half of the country was against him. Eris saw traitors everywhere. So he had his pyromancer place caches of wildfire all over the city. Beneath the Sept of Baelor, the slums of Flea Bottom, under houses, stables, taverns, even beneath the Red Keep itself. Finally, the day of reckoning came. Robert Baratheon marched for the city after his victory at the Trident, but my father arrived at the city first, the whole Lannister army at his back, promising to defend the city against the rebels. I knew my father better than that. He's never been one to pick the losing side. I told the Mad King as much. I urged him to surrender peacefully, but the king didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to Varys, who tried to warn him, but he did listen to Grandmeister Pycelle, the grey-sunken cunt. You can trust the Lannisters, he said. The Lannisters have always been true friends of the crown. And so they opened the gates, and my father sacked the city. Once again, I came to the king, begging him to surrender. He told me to bring him my father's head. Then he turned to his pyromancer. Burn them all, he said. Burn them in their houses, burn them in their beds. Tell me, if your precious Renly commanded you to kill your own father and stand by as thousands of men, women, and children burned alive, would you have done it? Would you have kept your oath then? First I killed the pyromancer, then, when the Mad King turned to flee, I drove my sword into his back. Burn them all, he kept saying. Burn them all. I don't think he expected to die. He expected to burn with the rest of us, rise up once again as a dragon, turn his enemies to ash. I slit his throat to make sure that didn't happen. That's when Ned Stark found me. Stark. You'd think that the Honourable Ned Stark wanted to hear my side of the story. He judged me guilty the moment he set eyes on me. By what right does the wolf judge the lion? By what right?